YouTube, what are you doing? I'm having to start a new channel because of you. Hello everyone, it's Matt here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. So, the world of YouTube. What a weird and wonderful world it is. And I have finally decided to step away from one of my older channels, which was actually a gaming channel, and decided to start my own vlogging channel. Now, a lot of people ask me on my previous channel, why do you do podcasts and things like that? Talk to people about things and topics and discussions. And honestly, I don't know where I want to take this channel, but what primarily I want to try and do is to try and just keep it random, you know, like try different things, try different topics. Now, I know a lot of people like continuity and a set sort of pace of where they're going to go with the channel, set topics and such, but because I'm kind of new to the whole vlogging thing, we're just going to kind of touch base on a few different topics in the future here, and to see whether you like them or not, and see, we get a test for the water. So first of all though, this is an introductory video, and because it's an introductory video, I should probably discuss a little bit about myself and why I'm here. So first of all, my name, Expat Matt. Well, I am an expatriate. I left the UK and moved to this beautiful country in Canada, and I can't tell you enough how much I love it here. It's just amazing. The people, the environment, the landscape, sometimes the weather, but it's just a fantastic place to be. Now, how did I get here? Well, when I was in the British Army, I served there for quite a few years, back in the United Kingdom, obviously, and moved over here for some training. Did some training a few times here at a base up in the middle of our province here, and I met a beautiful woman. I've settled down here ever since, and I can't express how much I love being in this country and being with my family. I do have a little girl, she's the joy of my life, and pretty much that's me settled down to living here. I work a full-time job in the aviation industry, and again, really enjoy it. It's not truly my passion, and in speaking on my passion, I am trying my best to get back into the Canadian military. I guess not back into it, would be kind of starting afresh, because I was in the British military, so we can't. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to be a reserve within the Canadian military, so hopefully that'll bring back a little bit of, you know, I don't know, passion back into my life, because I really do feel that the career choice I've made is not the 100% set in stone place I want to be for the rest of my life. Apart from that, really, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And let's start off with, what kind of topic would you like me to start with? You know, where should we go? What do you want me to discuss? In the future, I'm also going to be doing some reviews on some things. Like I said, it's going to be completely random. I just bought a new garden trimmer, you know, like to cut grass. Maybe I can do a box opening review on that, or something really simple. Because of YouTube nowadays, things have got really tight and stringent in regards to censorship. We can't say bad words, we can't refer to sexual, military, political references. It's kind of ridiculous. A lot of people are going to be really upset, and are already really upset with what's going on with YouTube censorship. And I think that's what primarily I'm going to start to touch on today. So there's my introduction done, and let's just get on to basically where I want this video to go to today. And as I said before, it is YouTube censorship. Now, if you haven't already found out, YouTube is censoring pretty much, I'd say, a large proportion of videos out there in regards to what they feel is appropriate for advertising and which is not. Now, this kind of sucks for a lot of people that make their money on YouTube. How this works is, if you are a really good content producer and you've got a lot of subscribers, you get a lot of views, and unfortunately some of your content may be a little bit out there. Now, I am completely against censorship on the internet. I think it's one of the only areas where we can express our opinion and get it across to our audience without having to worry about, you know, the tape across the mouth thing. Like, we should be able to tell our views and opinions without worrying about what is being said. Now, YouTube has pretty much said that they don't mind you doing that. They're not trying to reduce freedom of speech and getting your point across, but you just can't make money out of it. Now, that's really tough to say, because here's a prime example. On my gaming channel, a lot of my games that I played were military orientated, so that's going to be tough. You know, maybe some advertisers don't want to be putting their content onto a military-based gaming channel. But then you've got to think, there's a lot of games that I'm playing that are a product that would need to be sold. So wouldn't they then advertise that product on YouTube videos? So in theory then, me playing a game or a product that someone is advertising in a military theme, YouTube would then not allow them to advertise? It doesn't make sense to me. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on here that I don't think YouTube's really explained enough. Basically, all they've done is given one paragraph of detail, and that's it. There's nothing else there. There's no more, what's the deeper meaning to what they're talking about here? What I think it is I think certain channels have had a lot of controversy, a lot of maybe dark areas they shouldn't have really gone to, and a lot of advertisers are starting to get some feedback from it and thinking, hold on a second, people may be writing to these companies saying, are you actually allowing your advertisement to be placed on these channels? Now again, I'm not against, the channels that are producing that content at all, but you've got to kind of see it from a perspective from the producer of that particular product or service that the advertiser is making. It's just not going to bode well. Doesn't mean I'm with it. It's really frustrating to see that that's the case, because my gaming channel now is going to be censored a lot. I'm not going to make money on it. Now, YouTube is not for me a place to make money. It really isn't. But it is nice to have that added feature when you put effort and content into producing videos. It's not something that you do. I mean, I do it for a passion and a hobby. I really do. But it is nice to have that extra source of income, and especially for those who have put 120% into their channels. They've dropped everything, they've quit their job, they were getting very successful, and for YouTube just to throw this brick wall in the middle of the road is pretty tough. It's a bit of pill to swallow, and I feel pretty unfortunate for those big YouTube channels that could potentially have a lot of their videos demonetized, which means that, like I said, they're not going to get advertisement payoff from that, and it kind of sucks. So that's just kind of my personal opinion on it, and hence why, again, I'm here today. I'm transitioning a little bit away from the whole controversy side and bowing down to the YouTube gods and being very, I said God, hold on a second, but, bowing down to them a little bit and just trying something new. This is completely new to me. I've never done video blogging before, and I think it needs to be something interesting to try. So anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I really, really hope you enjoyed the content. I know it's really low-key, tedious, and quite boring as of right now, but I promise you in the future here it will get a lot more interesting. Please feel free to leave a like. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Give me some suggestions as to what you think I should do in the near future here. I'd be more than welcome to discuss a topic that hopefully is not controversial to get with this, copyright infringement thing. And yeah, apart from that, guys, I hope you have a great day. All the best. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.